Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Sarah Daily. We are so happy you are here with us today. This channel is where we take the words that feel the same, but are not, and we explain the difference so clearly it never confuses you again.
Hey everyone, great to be here. Sarah, tell me honestly, have you ever been watching television and someone walked in and asked, "What are you looking at?" And you thought, wait, am I looking at it or watching it? Or am I seeing it?
Actually, yes. These three words, look, see, and watch, they all involve your eyes. They all involve taking in something visually, and yet they are completely different in English, and they are used in completely different situations.
I have been mixing them up my whole life, and I genuinely thought they were almost the same word, just different levels of attention.
Well, you are partially right. Attention is part of it, but the full picture is much richer than that. And today, we are teaching all three, completely, so you will never have to guess again.
By the end of this episode, look, see, and watch will each have their own clear personality in your mind, and you will reach for the right one automatically.
Right now, before we start, here is your comment question. Which of these three words confuses you the most? Look, see, or watch? Write it below. We read every single comment and we genuinely want to know.
And if you are new here, please subscribe to Talk Sarah Daily right now, a brand new English lesson every single day. This community is growing fast, and we want you to be part of it.
All right, 3 words, 3 personalities, 1 clear lesson. Let us go. Let us start with see, because see is actually the simplest of the 3 to understand. And once you understand see, look and watch both become clearer by contrast.
Okay. What is the most important thing about see?
See is passive. The image arrives at your eyes without you choosing it. You do not decide to see something. It just happens. Your eyes are open, and the information comes in.
Like hear for sound. We said hear is passive. The sound arrives at your ears without effort. See is the same, but for your eyes.
Exactly that parallel. See and hear are both passive. The experience arrives without you making an effort to receive it. I can see the mountains from my window. I did not try to see them. I looked out, and there they were. They entered my vision.
Did you see that car accident?
Perfect. You did not plan to see it. You were there, your eyes were open, and it happened in front of you. See.
I can see something moving in the garden.
Yes, the movement entered your field of vision. You were not directing your eyes, it just arrived.
What about this? We say see a film or see a show, but surely we choose to go to the cinema. That feels active.
Great observation. And this is one of the most interesting things about see. When we use see for films, plays, concerts, and shows, we are focusing on the experience of the event, not on the sustained visual attention during it. Did you see that new film? Means, did you have that experience? Did it enter your world?
So see for a film is about the whole experience, having done it, having been there.
Yes, and this is why both see and watch work for films, but carry different meanings. Did you see that film? Have you had that experience? Did you watch that film? Did you sit and give it your sustained attention? We will come back to this contrast in section 4.
What about see meaning to understand? I see what you mean.
Yes, and this is extremely common in everyday English. I see, as a response, means I understand. I see what you are saying. Oh, I see. The image of understanding. The information entered your mind. See is perfect for this.
Do you see what I mean?
Very natural. Asking if someone has received and understood your idea. See for understanding appears constantly in real conversation.
See also means to visit someone, like a doctor?
Yes, I need to see a doctor. She is seeing a specialist next week. This is a very fixed use of see for appointments and visits. You would never say watch a doctor or look at a doctor in this context. Always see.
And see someone off? When you say goodbye at an airport?
Yes, we went to the airport to see her off. You are there for the departure, watching someone leave, witnessing that moment. See off is fixed.
Let me see. When someone is thinking.
Yes, let me see as a thinking phrase is completely natural. It is as if your mind is looking for the answer. Very common in conversation.
So, see, the image arrives. No effort, no choice. Plus, fixed uses for experiences, understanding, appointments, and farewells. Write in the comments, what can you see right now from where you were sitting? Just one sentence. I can see. Show us.
Look. And look is the active version of see, just like listen is the active version of hear. Look means you direct your eyes deliberately towards something. You make a choice to turn your attention there.
So, see is the image arriving. And look is you going to the image.
Exactly. When you look at something, you are making a deliberate decision. Your eyes were somewhere, and you moved your focus towards something. That movement of attention is look.
Look at that sunset. You were telling someone to direct their eyes.
Yes, the person was not looking at the sunset before. You are asking them to move their visual attention there deliberately. Look. And notice look almost always needs a preposition, usually at. Look at that. She looked at the painting. He looked at me and smiled.
Look at. The eye goes to something.
Right. See has no preposition needed. I can see the painting. But look needs at. She looked at the painting. This preposition is one of the clearest signals in everyday English about which word to use.
Look out! A warning. No at there.
Yes. Look out is a fixed expression, meaning be careful, danger is coming. No preposition there because it is a fixed phrase. Look out for ice on the roads. Watch for something specific and potentially dangerous.
What about look as a phrasal verb? There are so many.
So many, and they are all important in everyday English. Look for, to search. I am looking for my keys. She is looking for a new job. You are directing your attention through a space to find something.
Look after, to take care of someone or something.
She looks after her elderly mother. Can you look after the dog this weekend? You are giving your attention and care to someone over time.
Look forward to feel excited about something coming.
I am looking forward to the holiday. The most important grammar note here, look forward to is followed by a noun or a gerund, the ing form. I am looking forward to seeing you. Never, I am looking forward to see you. To here is a preposition, not part of an infinitive.
Look into, to investigate.
The police are looking into the incident. You are directing careful attention towards something to understand it more deeply.
Look up, to search for information.
Look it up in the dictionary. I looked up the word online. Your attention goes toward a reference source to find something specific.
And look like, to resemble.
She looks like her mother. That cloud looks like a dog. Visual resemblance. What your eyes tell you about similarity. Very common and very natural.
So look has this whole family of phrasal verbs that all extend from the same core idea, directing your attention somewhere deliberately.
Exactly. Look is always active, always a choice. The eye moves with purpose.
Can look describe a person's appearance? Like, you look tired.
Yes, and this is a very important everyday use. You look tired. She looks happy. That looks delicious. Here, look is a linking verb. It connects the subject to a describing word. What you appear to be based on what the eyes see. This is extremely common in conversation.
That looks amazing. He looked nervous before the presentation.
Perfect. Natural everyday English. Write one sentence using look in the comments right now. Any of today's uses. A phrasal verb, an appearance sentence, anything. Show us what you have got. Watch. And watch is the most specific of the three. Watch means to give something your sustained visual attention over a period of time, especially when that thing is moving or changing.
So watch is like look, but longer, and the thing is moving.
That is a very good starting point. Look is often a brief or single act of directing your eyes. Watch is continuous. You stay with it, you follow it, you give it time.
Watch the film. You sit for 2 hours and give the whole film your attention.
Yes. Watch the game. You follow the match, the movement, the changing score, the entire event. Watch.
Watch television. Not look at television. Not see television.
Right. I watched television for 2 hours last night. The sustained, continuous attention over time is watch. And the things we watch almost always move or develop. Films, matches, games, shows, performances.
What about this? Earlier you said see a film also works. So when do you use see and when do you use watch for a film?
This is the most beautiful contrast in today's lesson. Did you see that film? Have you had that experience? Did you watch it at some point in your life? The focus is on the experience, like a life event. Did you watch that film? Did you sit and give it your attention? The focus is on the activity of watching. Both are correct. They just emphasize different things.
I saw that film last year. It happened to me. I experienced it.
And I watched that film last night. I sat and gave it my sustained attention. The activity itself is what you are describing. Native speakers use both, naturally, without always thinking about it. But the feeling is different.
What about watch for warning or protecting?
Very important. Watch out, a warning to pay close attention. Danger is near. Watch your step. Be careful where you put your feet. Watch your bag in the crowd. Keep your attention on it. Watch here means sustained, careful attention to protect against danger.
Watch over. To guard or protect.
She watched over the children while they slept. Sustained, protective attention. Always watch.
What about people? She was watching me.
Yes, watching a person means giving them sustained visual attention over time, often with a sense of observation or suspicion. I felt like someone was watching me. Different from she looked at me, which was a single moment. Watch suggests the attention was continuous.
Now, let us put all three together in one situation. You are sitting by a window.
Perfect scenario. I can see children playing in the street. The image arrives at your eyes without effort. See.
I looked out of the window. I directed my eyes deliberately toward the window. Look.
I watched the children play for 20 minutes. I gave them my sustained visual attention over time as they moved and played. Watch.
Same window, same street, same children. 3 completely different words. 3 completely different relationships with what your eyes are doing.
That is the whole lesson in one moment. See, the image arrives. Look, you direct your eyes. Watch, you sustain your attention over time on something moving.
Write your own 3-sentence set in the comments. Same place, 3 different sentences. One with see, one with look, one with watch. Show us all 3. This is the exercise that makes everything stick.
Mistakes section. And these mistakes happen at every level. Because all three words feel so similar, and the differences are subtle enough that even confident speakers sometimes pause.
Mistake number 1?
I watched a car accident on the way to work. This is possible, but sounds unusual. A car accident is something that happened suddenly. You did not choose to observe it over time. It appeared in your field of vision. The more natural word is see. I saw a car accident on the way to work. Unexpected events that you did not choose to observe, see. Watch implies you gave it sustained attention, which feels strange for an accident.
Right. You do not watch accidents. You see them. Unless you stopped and kept looking, then watch could work. But the first natural reaction is see.
Exactly. Mistake number 2, forgetting the preposition with look. She looked the painting for a long time. Wrong. Look always needs at before the object. She looked at the painting for a long time. The preposition is not optional. Look at, always together when there is an object.
See and watch do not need at, but look does. I can see the painting. I watched the painting being cleaned, but she looked at the painting.
Perfect. Mistake number 3, using watch when see is needed for understanding. Do you watch what I mean? Wrong and very strange. Understanding uses see. Do you see what I mean? I see. Let me see. The language of understanding is always see, never watch.
And never look either. Do you look what I mean? Also wrong. For understanding, always see.
Mistake number 4. I am looking television. Wrong for 2 reasons. First, we do not look at television as an ongoing activity. We watch television. Second, even if you used look, you would need at. But the correct word is simply watch. I am watching television.
Look at is for a single directed moment. Watch is for the sustained activity. Television is always watch.
And mistake 5, confusing look like with see or watch. She watches like her mother. Wrong. Resemblance is always look like. She looks like her mother. Appearance and resemblance, look like. Always. Never see like. Never watch like.
Look like, resemblance. Fixed. Never changes.
These 5 mistakes cover almost everything that goes wrong with these 3 words. And now that you see the pattern, you will catch yourself before making them.
Every mistake you understand is a wall in your English that comes down. These walls are coming down right now. Keep going.
Practice time. Say your answer out loud before we reveal it. These 3 words need to become automatic, and they become automatic through speaking.
Let's go.
Situation 1. You are at the cinema with a friend. After it finishes, they ask, "Did you enjoy it?" Option A. Yes, I watched a great film tonight. Option B. Yes, I saw a great film tonight.
Both are correct, but they emphasize different things. Option A, watched, focuses on the activity. I sat and gave it my sustained attention. Option B, saw, focuses on the experience. I had that experience tonight. Both natural, both used by native speakers.
Right. This is not a mistake situation. It is a nuance situation. Both work. Now, situation 2. Someone dropped something across the street and you noticed it. Option A. I watched something fall off that shelf. Option B. I saw something fall off that shelf. Option B. It happened suddenly. It arrived in your vision. You did not choose to observe it. C.
Correct. Situation 3. You want to tell your colleague to direct their eyes at a document. Option A, see this paragraph here. Option B, look at this paragraph here.
Option B. You are asking them to direct their attention deliberately towards something specific. Look at.
Perfect. Situation 4. You are describing what your neighbor looks like. Option A, he looks like a famous actor. Option B, He watches like a famous actor.
Option A. Resemblance is always look like. Always. He watches like does not exist.
Correct. And situation 5. Complete this sentence. Every evening, the news for half an hour.
Watch. I watch the news. Sustained attention over time. Moving content? Watch.
Perfect every time. Write your score in the comments, and then write your own 3-sentence window exercise. 1 see, 1 look, 1 watch. Same situation. That exercise is the one that makes these 3 words permanent in your memory.
Writing it down and speaking it out loud, that combination is how the brain holds on to new language. Do both right now. We are reading every comment.
What an episode. Leo, how do you feel about look, see, and watch now?
Honestly, I feel like 3 words that were one blurry idea in my head are now 3 completely separate and clear things. They each have their own personality. They each have their own job.
Let us do our final summary one more time, because this is the one that makes it stay.
See. Passive. The image arrives at your eyes without you choosing it. You do not make an effort. The visual information just enters. I can see the mountains. I saw an accident. I see what you mean. I need to see a doctor. See for unexpected sights, experiences, understanding, and appointments.
Look. Active. You direct your eyes deliberately towards something. You make a choice. Always needs at when there is an object. Look at that. She looked at me. Plus the whole family of phrasal verbs. Look for, look after, look forward to, look into, look up, look like, and for appearance. You look tired. That looks amazing.
Watch. Sustained. You give your continuous visual attention to something that moves or changes over time. Watch television. Watch the game. I watched the children play. Watch out. Watch for ongoing observation of moving things.
The simple picture. See is what happens to your eyes. Look is what you do with your eyes for a moment. Watch is what you do with your eyes over time.
Here is your final comment challenge. Describe your last evening using all 3 words. What did you see? What did you look at? What did you watch? 3 sentences, 1 evening. Show us your English working in real life.
If this episode helped you, please like this video. Share it with someone who mixes up these 3 words. And subscribe to Talk Sarah Daily. New lesson every single day.
You are not confused about these anymore. See, look, watch. Each one clear, each one yours.
Thank you for being here with us today at Talk Sarah Daily.
See you next time.